What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. I just woke up a little while ago, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I sat down on YouTube and I see my man, my all-time favorite Nintendo lawyer, Nintendo fanboy, Nintendo, like my man Omega say, Nintendo dick rider, my man Shokio. And and I listened to his video, there's only but so much I can take of this job ass nigga, and he always talking about him not being a Nintendo fanboy. He's a multi-console owner. But he only makes videos that, about Nintendo damage controlling, and what he sees right with Nintendo. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys hear a little bit of this shit though. Let's check it out. I'm normally like my man Super Brothers. I don't watch your shit, nigga. But but no, so on. So check it out though.
Shokio, the White Knight Nintendo, has to come out in damage control, right? Just but anyways, Wii U has no third-party support. Now, when I hear this,
it pisses them off.
I look at what they say, and then I look at the games that are there, and I kind of scratch my head because I'm like, what are these people talking about? I see Bayonetta 2, I see Rayman Legends, I see Zombie U, I see Wonderful 101. I see Monster Hunter. I see...
I'm gonna stop. You know what the fuck I'm doing. Those are exclusives, you dickhead. Those are exclusives. You know what I mean? When we talking about third-party support, 99.9% of the YouTube, population, the community, we're talking about multi-class. We're talking about games like NBA 2K13. We're talking about games that are like Tekken Tag Tournament 2. We're talking about games like Assassin's Creed 3. We're not talking about Nintendo's exclusive. Nintendo, they're known for having exclusive. That's their stronghold. That's what they do. That's what they're known for. You know what I mean? But if I'm not mistaken, I don't feel like going back on YouTube. But Reggie said that he was going back after the hardcore gamer. The gamers that he loved that left their console. You know what I mean? For the PlayStation brand or the Xbox brand. Gamers such as myself that really don't care too much about Nintendo's exclusives. You would never catch me playing a game like Yoshi's Yarn because it doesn't appeal to me. I'm quite sure that Nintendo didn't make a game like or paid for a game to be developed like Yoshi Yarn with a guy such as myself in their mind. You know what? We're gonna make this game we're gonna make this Yoshi Yarn game. We're gonna have the Next Gen 720s of the world lining up at midnight to play this game. Come on, it's bullshit. They made a game like that, a game like Nintendo Land, with a bunch of 2-year-olds in mind. That's being real, you know what I mean? But anyway, I want you to hear this shit here. They're like, you know what I mean? Shokio says some wild shit here, man. Check him out. Check him out.
For those, you see what I'm saying? Such as myself, we don't care because we own multiple systems, so we can play whatever the hell game we want. Okay? The Nintendo fanboys.
Now he's back to Nintendo fanboys. Like I said, I think it's funny, it's crazy that he's saying that he named about him owning the Xbox. Talked about him owning a PlayStation 3. He talked about him owning a gaming PC, which his Wii U cost more than his gaming PC. I think Shokio paid about $184 for his gaming rig. You know what I mean? Wii U got better specs than his gaming PC, but I think the only thing Shokio can play on his gaming PC is Minesweeper and Solitary. You know what I mean? But anyway, talked about him being a multi-console owner, but he only makes videos defending Nintendo. I don't hear him making videos defending the PC. I guarantee you right now, I bet you jokers some YouTube money. I bet you jokers, if Black Bomb makes a video today talking about the frame rate issues of Devil May Cry on the Xbox 360, I guarantee you Shokio will not make nothing, say anything about it. He won't. He won't. That's just being real. You gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? You may play on other consoles, but you are a Nintendo fan boy through and through. You may play on your PlayStation 3. You may play PlayStation All-Stars. But you are a Nintendo fan through and through. Fuck fan. You are a fanboy. You're a fucking maniac. You know what I mean? Like it's, like Show get this thing is like it's crazy, that your whole logic, your whole way of thought, your whole thought process is just fucked up. You know what I mean? For you even sit there and say that Nintendo was not mostly for children, or they're geared their business towards children. It's like this to me, like, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's their bread and butter. Nintendo got that shit sold up. That's why Sony would never get ahead of Nintendo in the handheld marketplace, because most kids play handheld games. Spec wise, the PS Vita destroys the 3DS. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But like I said, it's, you know what I mean? But you said it's a more expensive handheld. You know what I mean? You won't see children. I'm not saying you won't see children, but you know what I mean? You won't see really a 5-year-old with a PlayStation Vita, but you'll see a 5-year-old with a 3DS. I'm just being real, you know what I mean? Like I said, Nintendo's not making Yoshi Yarn with adults in mind. They're for children. But anyway, so, you know what I mean? I'm not going to make this video too long. You know what I mean? And as far as the Wii U not having no third-party support, yeah, they have third-party support. They have third-party exclusives. But as far as third-party multiplats, no, they don't. And the reason why they don't have any third-party multiplats, because you have games like Assassin's Creed 3, which sold less than 70,000. You have games like Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which sold less than 10,000 copies worldwide. You have a game like NBA 2K13, which again sold less than 10,000 copies worldwide. That's why the Wii U doesn't have any third-party support when it comes to multiplats. And you can say you can talk about the tablet controller. You can mention that too. You know what I mean? But that's not the big thing, because if a developer sees money in it, they're gonna do it, whether they got a tablet controller or not. But what Nintendo should have did, they were serious about going back after the hardcore gamer and getting, and sewing up the whole the gaming community in this whole and catering to everybody. What they should have did. And your godfather, Iwatsu, said out of his own mouth, he said their resources didn't go into putting a better CPU, putting a better GPU into this console. It went into developing that tablet controller. What they should have did, they should have packaged every Nintendo Wii U with a Pro controller, made this fully functional, and sold the tablet controller like they did the Wii Balance Board or Fit Board as an extra peripheral. You know what I mean? And make games also custom. You can say, oh, you can use this. Oh, you can use this Pro controller, but look, you can do X, Y, and Z with this tablet controller. Shit, I done bought one. I'm a tablet connoisseur. That's what I do. I love tablets. You know what I mean? But But they didn't do that. So what is the Wii U going to do now? They really going to get really left behind, because now you have the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4 about to come out. And you guys were jumping up and down, talking, the Wii U has 2 gigs of RAM, but it really has 1 gig of RAM, because one of those gigs only for the OS. They have 1 gig of RAM for the games. Oh, the Wii U it quadruples the RAM for the Xbox 360. But now the Xbox 720 is coming out, and the PlayStation 4. The Xbox has 8 gigs of RAM, and the PS4 has 4 gigs of RAM. So how is the Wii U now going to be able to handle these multiplats? They're still not going to get them. So everyone that bought the Wii U, such as myself, I got beat. So all they can do is enjoy the Nintendo Wii U exclusives. As far as that being a multi-plat console, no, it's not. You know what I mean? So, and not just because of the hardware limitations, because also where they have their network set up. I spent $40 on their network, on their eShop, and I got a brand new console. Ask me where my games at. My games are in that Wii U that I took back to GameStop. I had to wait 5 weeks for Nintendo to get back to me. But anyway, as I always say, bang, bang. Shokio's down with that Nintendo Fanboy gang, man. Use a fucking Nintendo cop it heart, boy. I'm gonna pray for you, man.